All right, well, welcome to my video on Chapter 7, Section 2, Complementary and Supplementary Angles. So first up, complementary angles are two angles that when you add them together, they sum to exactly 90 degrees. Now you can just have two angles that when you add them up, they equal 90 degrees, or you could also have two angles that are adjacent to each other and have this little red square in the corner, and that means that those two are complementary angles as well. So complementary angles, two angles that sum to 90 degrees. Well, what is the other option? Supplementary angles. Supplementary angles are two angles that sum to 180 degrees. So you could just have two angles that when you add their angle measures together equals 180. Or you could have two angles that make a straight line, and those two angles formed by there would make supplementary angles. Now, I showed a video in class that gave you some different methods for how you can remember complementary and supplementary angles and what their angle measures sum to, since they sound so much alike. And the ones that I liked in the video was C comes before S in the alphabet. So that means C has to be 90 because 90 comes before S in the alphabet for 180. Second method that I thought was really good is they said, well, complementary angles form a corner. So if you see a corner, that means complementary angles. Supplementary angles make a straight line. So supplementary angles, straight line, would sum to 180 degrees. So looking at these three examples, I need to tell whether the angles are complementary, supplementary, or neither. Well, the way that they would be neither is if they do not sum to 90 degrees, they do not sum to 180 degrees, that means that they would be neither complementary or supplementary. So looking at number one, if I add 70 plus 110, that gives me exactly 180 degrees, so those would be supplementary. B, 41 plus 49, sums to be exactly 90 degrees, so that would make them complementary. And then C, 128 plus 62 sums to 190 degrees, so that one would be neither complementary or supplementary. All right, you can pause the video and do those three on your own. Number one, you should have gotten complementary because those two sum to 90 degrees. Number two, you should have gotten supplementary because those two sum to 180 degrees. And number three, you should have gotten neither because they sum to 89 degrees, which makes them neither complementary or supplementary. All right, example 2 says tell whether the angles are complementary or supplementary, then find the value of x. Well, looking at A, I see that these two angles go together to make a corner, so that makes them complementary. Now, knowing that they are complementary, I can solve for x by thinking that those two angles added together has to sum to 90 degrees. So 4x plus 36 equals 90. I would subtract 36 on both sides. 90 minus 36 leaves me with 54. And then I would divide by 4 on both sides. So that means x would be equal to 13.5. And I can check that answer by substituting it in here for x, seeing what this angle would equal, and then adding it to 36 and see if they equal 90 degrees. B, those two angles go together to make a straight line, so that means that they are supplementary. And since they are supplementary, that means x plus x minus 4 equals 180. Well, I have like terms here. 1x plus 1x would be 2x. And then that would be 2x minus 4 equals 180. So I would add 4 to both sides. That would then give me 184. Then I would divide by 2 on both sides. So that means the value of x would be 92 degrees. And again, I can check it. That means that this x has to equal 92 degrees. This one, 92 minus 4, means that this one is 88 degrees. And when I add 88 plus 92, that gives me 180 degrees. You can pause the video and do these two on your own. All right, to check these two, this one would be supplementary because they make a straight line. And then 4x plus 5 plus 41 has to equal 180. Well, when I add the 5 and the 41, that would give me 46 because they are like terms. Then I would subtract 46 on both sides. Well, 180 minus 46 is 134. And then I would divide by 4 on both sides, which gives me the value of 33.5 for x. Number 5, those two angles go together to make a corner. So that means that they are complementary. So then when I add those two angles together, it has to sum to 90 degrees. Well, those are like terms, so I put like terms together. Then I would add 3 to both sides. That is 93. Then divide by 3 on both sides. And that leaves me with a value of x being 31 degrees. All right, next is using your protractor to construct some angles. So this example says draw a pair of adjacent supplementary angles so that one angle has a measure of 60 degrees. So first step is to use your protractor to draw a 60-degree angle. Once you have your 60-degree angle drawn, then you just have to continue the line that's on the bottom to make a straight line, which then gives you supplementary angles. And they're adjacent to each other because the angles are right next to each other, so you have drawn adjacent supplementary angles, so the one angle has a measure of 60 degrees. So to do that again, now this one says draw a pair of adjacent supplementary angles, so the one angle has a measure of 15 degrees. So I started by just drawing a line with my protractor, and now I want to measure 15 degrees using my protractor. 15 degrees is a little tricky to do, but it is right there. So then I want to use the straight edge of my protractor to draw a straight line from my vertex to the point I've made that measures 15 degrees. Then to make it supplementary, I would just continue this line using my protractor as my straight edge. So now I have a pair of adjacent supplementary angles, or two angles that are right next to each other, and they're supplementary because they make a straight line. All right, to get you started on today's homework assignment, question number 1 in bigideasmath.com says the sum of two complementary angles is, and you should put 90 degrees in there, and the sum of two supplementary angles is 180 degrees is what you should put in there. For the next one, it says, can adjacent angles be complementary, supplementary, or neither? Since adjacent angles are not defined by their measure, they can be supplementary, complementary, or neither. And the next one says, tell whether the statement is always, sometimes, or never true, and explain. If x and y are supplementary angles, then x is obtuse. Well, that statement is sometimes true because x or y could be obtuse, or they could also be 90 degrees, which would make them non-obtuse or acute. So it is sometimes true that x would be obtuse. Thanks for watching.